I said no to co-signing a $500K loan for their dream gym. They attacked me in my own home. Now they're broke, jobless, and I'm holding the deed to the house. They thought they'd inherit. My younger brother and his fiancée came to me like it was some Dragon's Den pitch. Charts, a Canva deck, even pre-workout samples. I run a successful HVAC business and I've helped my family before, so they assumed I'd sign off like it was a favor. But I read the number. They had zero experience, no collateral, and wanted me to risk my credit on a gym cafe fusion with smoothie subscriptions. I calmly said, no, I won't cosign, it's too risky. That's when things shifted. They begged, guilt-tripped, even brought my late dad into it, saying he would have believed in us. I didn't budge. Then came the meltdown. One night they showed up at my house uninvited, screaming about how I ruined their future. My brother threw a glass across the room and his fiancée shoved me so hard I hit the kitchen tile. I called the cops. Charges were filed. It split the family. Mom said I provoked them. I didn't care. I cut ties. 2 years passed. Their gym idea never got off the ground. No one would loan them a dime. They floated from couch to couch. My brother got fired from his warehouse job after ghosting shifts. His fiancée tried MLMs and fitness coaching, but that dried up fast. Meanwhile, I kept working, kept building. The real twist, our childhood home, the one my parents left in a trust, had a clause. If either of us was convicted of domestic violence, they forfeited their claim. I kept that quiet. When Mom passed last year, the estate lawyers read the terms. My brother smirked, assuming we'd split the house. Then he heard the clause and the conviction. His jaw dropped. I got full ownership. He called it a setup. I called it consequences. I didn't gloat. I just handed him an envelope with a copy of the deed and quietly said, this house you thought you'd inherit. You lost that the day you chose fists over family. After that, I didn't hear from them for almost a year. Then one rainy Thursday, I got a message on Facebook from his fiancée, now ex-fiancée. She said she was sorry for everything, that they'd broken up, that my brother blamed everyone but himself. She was living with her mom again and working part-time at a juice bar. She didn't ask for money, but I could feel the desperation in her words. A week later, my brother showed up at my work, unannounced, thinner, eyes sunken, clothes wrinkled. He asked if we could start over, said he was in therapy now. I listened. I nodded. Then I told him, forgiveness is one thing, trust is another. I won't hate you, but I'm not inviting chaos back into my life. He looked like he wanted to argue, then just walked away. I haven't seen him since. Now I rent the house to a quiet couple with a newborn. They keep it clean, pay on time, the baby laughs a lot, and sometimes when I check in to change a filter or fix a leak, they tell me how thankful they are to have a place that feels like home. I never tell them the history, I just smile. But there's one final thing I never shared with my brother. The gym name he wanted, I trademarked it. Iron Saints Fitness cost me $250. I didn't do it to be petty. I did it because he refused to let it go, and I needed to ensure he wouldn't rope someone else into his mess under that brand. If he ever tries again, he'll run into me. Not in court, but in paperwork. Quiet revenge. The best kind. Every now and then I drive by, sip my coffee, and remind myself the people who attack your boundaries often do so because they hope to benefit from breaking them. But when you hold the line, sometimes you get the last word written into the deed and the trademark. It should not have happened. It did because